Hello everyone, I'm Lorna and I'm going to show you around the school today. So welcome to St Nicholas School. This is the foyer. This is where you're going to start your journey at St Nicholas School. Follow me. We've got reception and the office. Come through this door. Okay, so this is where the head teacher works and the assistant head offices are. The wellbeing team are placed in here. All sorts of interesting photocopying rooms, deputy heads rooms, but the main building for secondary is just around the corner. Okay, I'm going to show you the sports hall, which is a fantastically huge space. I'll show you very quickly. It's very dark. We do all sorts of things in here. Wall climbing, basketball, Christmas productions. It's a versatile, multi-purpose space. Okay? And we'll go up the corridor. So this is the main secondary corridor. We've got some specialist rooms here. So we've got a specialist music room, which groups of children will access music lessons with our music teacher. We've got a social area over here, which doubles up as a library area. Children can have some time out here. There's computers here. So it's kind of an area where they can kind of regulate themselves a little bit. Let's continue. More specialist rooms we've got. We have a food tech room in here. Huge room, huge resource for us. It's really important to learn those functional skills, how to cook, how to make yourself a cup of tea. So this is a really important room for us. We've also got an ICT suite in here with a lovely ICT technician. We've got an art room and we've got a DT room. Okay, and then we're moving up to the classrooms. So our Key Stage 3 classes. This is Story class. The teacher's Dave Jenner, and they are part of the Key Stage 3. And Dave's the Key Stage manager, so he's an important person to know. Then we've got more of an ASD provision. It's Packham class, okay? Teacher is Rosie. And then moving up the corridor, another Key Stage 3 class is Knox Class. Knox Class is a class for our high needs learners. So there's lots of medical interventions, but it's a really sensory based curriculum with a very kind of slow pace. And then round the corner, we've got Carlo class. So Carlo class kind of sits in the middle. There's lots of children with communication challenges here. The teacher's Amy. So your child might be in that class as well. So that's Key Stage 3. Shall I show you Key Stage 4? Move down the corridor very quickly. There's 2 Key Stage 4 classes. There's an S4 and an S5. Teachers are Caroline and Matt. And the children that are on site here will progress from Key Stage 3, from one of those classes I've just talked about, up to Key Stage 4. In the end room, it's called our physical and sensory room, our P&S room. And we have lots of specialist equipment. But it's a big space for children with physical and sensory needs. There's lots of specialist equipment around the school, but we need this space for the children to be active, so it's really important. And lots of specialist equipment for our learners up here in the secondary department. So this is a really nice space for those pupils. So this is something we invested in a few years ago. It's called a safe space, and it's a strategy, or it's a resource for children who need some time out of class. Sometimes we might have to initiate that time out, but eventually the idea is that they learn that there's somewhere that's kind of low arousal they can go and have 5 minutes out of class when it gets a bit too much for them. So that's a really well used space. And we've also got the lovely Tracy who leads or helps with our Shine curriculum, and pupils, high needs pupils, those pupils with more profound needs, have sessions with Tracy on a weekly basis in very small groups to kind of aid their communication and interaction skills.